Hello and welcome to the trade setup. In this video we are looking at SoundHound AI. It is time for another update, and on this chart we have been tracking a leading diagonal that would be forming to the upside, where we have here a wave 1 up, a wave 2 down, a third wave up, a fourth wave down, and we are looking for the fifth wave to the upside. Now there is no confirmation yet that this wave 4 is complete. We have not yet built a 5-wave structure to the upside that would provide us some level of confirmation that we have already bottomed, and that is not necessarily a problem. We do still have this entire support zone between the $12.8 level all the way down to the $4.4 level to find support and create the reversal in the fifth wave to new all-time highs. And especially at the 61.8% retracement, we do have significant structural support area, even a little bit below. But generally I am pretty optimistic that it will succeed in forming this fifth wave to the upside. I'm just not convinced that yet we have already started it. Now in this idea we do have these different counts, where in the idea that we bottomed in the wave 4, we are looking at an A wave up, a B wave down, and then a C wave to the upside that would still have to come and would then complete this structure. And then even in this case we have no confirmation that we have actually topped here within this A wave. In fact, based on the structure that is right now on the chart, in the idea of the white scenario, I would prefer still further continuation to the upside within this wave A. Then we have the yellow scenario that is still very much in play, where we are looking at a larger ABC pattern within the wave 4 that would still need a wave C to the downside to complete the wave 4 and basically start a new attempt for the fifth wave to the upside. And in this idea we have this resistance area all the way up to the $18.8 level to find resistance, and so far we did have a few brief breaks above it. But even in that case, I would still consider this a possible simple reset of this wave B, where we could still be looking for continuation to the downside in this wave C. And we are still very much in play. So both scenarios are still very much in play. I suppose we could now update here this support zone for the wave B as well, where we are looking at the $13 level all the way down to the $8.3 level for continuation to the upside in this wave 5. But since it is a leading diagonal that we are tracking, and we are looking for an ABC structure to fulfill it, and internally within this wave A we cannot know if we will end up building a 5-wave structure to the upside or only a 3-wave structure. And here we have been looking also at a shorter time frame, where in the previous video we had a possible top in this wave B once again, because we previously had this same setup. We had a possible 5-wave move that has occurred to the downside, except this time it actually seemed even more convincing as a 5-wave structure. But then again, it found resistance at the various levels that we were looking at: the 38.2% retracement for a wave 4, the 78.6% retracement for a wave 2, but still it managed to break out and even create a 5-wave move to the upside. So we pretty much invalidated this direct breakdown. Not necessarily a problem, we can just resume tracking it right now. But I do also have a little bit more clarity in terms of what may be going on in this push to the upside, where I can provide some support zones, some closer support zones for direct continuation to the upside. Now within this wave A, I would like to track a possible 5-wave structure that could be forming within it in a leading diagonal, where this would be a wave 1 up, again an ABC structure, a leading diagonal. And we can even add a count here. So a wave 1 up, a wave 2 down, and now I would be looking to build a third wave up, and then we can see if we actually get the fourth wave down. But in this idea, if we manage to build this third wave to the upside in a clear structure, we can then look with a higher degree of reliability for a wave 4. But even if we don't, we are still able to track within this third wave to the upside an ABC structure that I believe could look something like this. So A wave up, B wave down, and then this as the C wave up, where within this wave C, yeah, I'm looking for a 5-wave structure, and then in that case I would be looking internally here at a wave 1 up, a wave 2 down, a 3rd wave up, a 4th wave down, and then a 5th wave up. And in this wave C to the upside that has a 5-wave structure, I am looking at an ending diagonal. So unfortunately there are diagonal patterns all over on this chart, and it makes trading it a lot more difficult, which is unfortunate, but yeah, I really don't see any other clear way to track it. I suppose there could still be a chance for a more bullish interpretation that could allow a more direct breakout where we would have some series of 1-2 setups occurring in this area. But yeah, I wouldn't be too focused on those, and instead look at the fact that here for this 3rd wave to the upside, we have actually perfectly reached the 138.2% extension within this ABC structure of the wave 3, and now we are with decently high likelihood looking for a wave 4 correction, where I would be looking for support in the area, let's see, between the $18.4 level all the way down to the $15.9 level. And in my opinion, as long as we hold these levels, we can with high likelihood still look for another high in this area. And yeah, that would increase again the likelihood that this white scenario where we are looking to build the 5th wave to the upside in a more direct fashion may have increased chances, because in a new breakout in a wave 5 we will likely make the yellow resistance area even less relevant, because yeah, so far we did break above it a few times, but nothing significant. We have found resistant each of the times, and yeah, here in the 4-hour time frame, sure, we did have a sustained break, and we actually still closed the candle below it yesterday, or yeah, no, we did close below it, we just opened above it, but yeah, we still are bound by this resistance area, and that is still a threat. And if we manage to build this 5th wave to the upside in the white scenario, I believe we may have an increased chance of, who knows, maybe building a larger wave A that could have in the end a 5-wave structure. But if not, we may at least have more reliability in tracking the wave C to the upside afterwards, because yeah, after we have here an ABC pattern that could be within the large A wave, we would be looking for a wave B correction. And if we managed to make this resistance area invalid by sustainably breaking above it, we would be looking at this wave B correction with more confidence, even if this wave A to the upside has not managed to form a clear 5-wave structure. And for now, there really isn't much else to add. I suppose we could be looking for an ideal target for the new wave C in yellow, or for the new target for the old wave C in yellow, which would now be the 100% extension, the $5.2 level. So yeah, that is the ideal target in the interpretation that we would follow a 5-wave move to the downside in a wave C. But yeah, it doesn't need to get there. As always, it doesn't need to get there, and it doesn't need to stop there. And yeah, instead, right now, I would focus here on the shorter time frame. We may have actually even already completed this correction. We did reach nearly the 38.2% retracement, and we did find the structural support that we had here placed. So who knows, maybe we are already within this internal wave 5 to the upside. And yeah, for now, these are the levels. This is the trade setup. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what else you want me to cover, and I'll do my best to do that in the days and weeks ahead. And until then, I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.